Well, when Ted Cruz took the unusual step of naming Carly Fiorina as his running mate, a lot of analysts, including me, said this was in part aimed at getting him some media attention, that he had lost New York and then he'd lost the 5 northeastern states to Donald Trump, and he had to do something to change the narrative, to get the storyline to no longer be Cruz is losing and losing and losing and may well lose this nomination, but to get it onto more favorable terrain. It doesn't mean that his selection of Carly Fiorina as a potential vice presidential running mate, I say potential because it may well be that Cruz never gets a chance to make such a pick, is a bad idea, or that Carly isn't a good candidate. In fact, I said that when she gave a speech, the first speech she gave when he unveiled her as his number 2, was a very good speech. She is very skilled. She wasn't skilled enough, obviously, to succeed in the presidential race, but she is a very good communicator. There's no question that part of this was about getting media attention for a guy who was struggling in that area. Well, let's go to the email bag because Cheryl in Armadillo, Texas says, I am not seeing how your panelists think Cruz was trying to get attention when he named Carly as his vice president. What I see is he is providing voters more information about who else we are voting for if we choose to vote for him. I believe that to be a wise decision. Well, that part is true. The most important decision that any presidential candidate makes is to pick a running mate, not so much because running mates are that important, with a couple of rare exceptions. They don't move the needle that much in a general election. Sometimes they can help with a home state. Sometimes they can help with a constituency that the presidential candidate doesn't have a natural appeal to. By and large, it doesn't matter that much, except all of America gets to see the person, the process they go through, the judgment they bring to this challenge, and to have a better feel for how they make decisions and to project what that would be like if that candidate was in the White House. The problem for Ted Cruz is he's not in any position to make this decision yet. He's 400 delegates behind Donald Trump, but it was a smart card to play, even if it has minimal effect, because Cruz needed to do something. Same thing with his aborted deal with John Kasich. He needed to do something to get the media attention back on him, and to do it in a way where he got to convey some kind of positive message rather than simply responding to Donald Trump.